Melania Trump has always been known for keeping a low profile, but lately, she's been making waves with her quiet yet powerful influence on her husband, Donald Trump, particularly when it comes to Ukraine. In a surprising twist, it seems like the First Lady is the one pushing for action, urging her husband not to overlook the devastating effects of the war in Ukraine. While her husband has often stayed reserved, Melania has taken it upon herself to ensure that the situation isn't ignored, playing a key role in pushing for the approval of much-needed military aid. It's a side of her that many don't see, and it shows just how much of an impact she can make behind the scenes. It's not just about politics, though. This is about personal conviction, about stepping up for what she believes is right, no matter the public spotlight. Melania's stance on Ukraine speaks volumes about her strength and sense of duty, something she's carried with her throughout her life. We often see celebrities and public figures as larger-than-life characters, but Melania's journey reminds us that it's the quiet voices, the ones behind the scenes, that can have some of the greatest impact. So, how has Melania Trump inspired you with her actions and quiet strength? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Born in Slovenia in 1970, Melania Trump grew up in the former Yugoslavia, a region with no love for Russian influence. Her family's background and experiences shaped her perspective on international politics, giving her a unique understanding of the impact of conflict. Growing up behind the Iron Curtain, Melania saw firsthand the complexities of living in a politically tense environment. Her admiration for historical figures like Ronald Reagan, who played a key role in ending the Cold War, speaks to her strong values around freedom and standing up against oppression. Her upbringing wasn't just about politics. Melania's parents, Victor and Amalia, instilled in her a strong work ethic and a love for education, values that would guide her throughout her life. She was encouraged to explore her passions and chase her dreams, which eventually led her to pursue a career in modeling. It's these early lessons of hard work, independence, and resilience that would serve her well later in life, especially as she navigated the complexities of being thrust into the public eye as First Lady. Melania's deep European ties and her background in Slovenia shaped not only her personal values, but also her approach to international relations. With her strong connections to Europe, it's clear why the ongoing conflict in Ukraine matters so deeply to her. The same region she once called home is now in the midst of devastation, and Melania's actions show she's unwilling to sit on the sidelines. While Melania may not always be in the spotlight, her influence behind the scenes is undeniable. In recent months, her role in shaping U.S. policy, especially concerning Ukraine, has come into focus. Despite her husband's more reserved stance on the war, Melania has quietly pushed him to act, particularly when it comes to providing military aid to Ukraine. Reports suggest that it was Melania's insistence that helped convince Donald Trump to approve the delivery of Patriot air defense missiles, a crucial step in supporting Ukraine against Russian aggression. What's remarkable about Melania's influence is that it's subtle yet powerful. She doesn't demand attention or public praise, yet her voice carries weight where it matters most, in the Oval Office. Melania's role as a quiet force behind the scenes speaks to her ability to make an impact without needing to be front and center. This is a woman who knows how to navigate the complexities of power with grace and a sense of purpose, proving that leadership doesn't always have to be loud to be effective. Her European background, particularly her ties to Slovenia, also plays a key role in her approach to foreign policy. While many in her position might rely on advisors or cabinet members, Melania's personal understanding of the situation in Ukraine has shaped her perspective and led her to push for action. Her connection to the continent, both culturally and emotionally, gives her a unique voice that resonates in conversations about Europe's future and the threat posed by Russia. Melania Trump's journey hasn't been without its challenges. From the moment she became a public figure, she faced intense scrutiny and criticism, often for her quiet nature and reserved demeanor. However, what many fail to realize is that Melania's strength lies in her ability to stay true to herself despite the constant spotlight. From her husband's controversies to her role in the White House, she has navigated these obstacles with grace, resilience, and an unwavering focus on what she believes is right. One of the most public challenges she faced was her role as the First Lady of the United States. While many would expect this position to be filled with a loud, active voice, Melania chose a different path, one of quiet influence. Her decision to remain out of the spotlight didn't mean she was absent. It meant she was focused on the issues that mattered most to her, from supporting charitable causes to navigating her husband's presidency. It wasn't easy, but through it all, Melania proved that strength often comes in silence. Her growth as a person, both in her professional career as a model and as a first lady, has been remarkable. From her humble beginnings in Slovenia to becoming one of the most recognized women in the world, Melania's story is one of perseverance and self-discovery. It's a testament to the power of quiet strength and staying grounded in your values, even when the world around you seems to demand more. Melania Trump's journey from Slovenia to Washington, D.C. is nothing short of extraordinary. She has faced personal challenges, public scrutiny, and the weight of being in the spotlight, but through it all, she has remained true to herself. From the quiet influence she wields behind the scenes in the White House to her unwavering support for Ukraine, Melania's story is one of resilience, strength, and quiet determination. Her journey reminds us that leadership doesn't always need to be loud to be impactful. What can we learn from Melania's story? It's about finding your voice, even when it's not always the most conventional one. It's about standing firm in your beliefs, no matter the opposition, and making a difference in ways that may not always be seen but are felt. Melania's influence, though subtle, speaks volumes about the power of perseverance and personal conviction. If Melania Trump's story has inspired you today, remember to like and subscribe for more uplifting stories like this one. What lessons can we take from her strength and quiet influence? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below.